Ignorance is bliss. Think about that for a second. Have you ever not wanted to be told something or made aware of certain information just to stay comfortable? In other words, has a circumstance ever arisen that challenges your truths as an individual? Presenting you with a dilemma to either stay within the boundaries of the known or to willingly face the potential refutation of your own truth at that moment in time. The unknown is uncertain, man. Therefore, it may be feared due to the lack of control and assurance that things will stay in your preferable light. As human beings, we tend to gravitate more towards favorable situations that are convenient, easy, and in alignment with our already formed behaviors and habits. In other words, what we like, agree with, and are used to. Now, nearly every human being does this because for them it works for their life and their lifestyle. Depending on the human being, they may love their daily routine and have reached a point where they feel like they don't need to change a whole lot to see results. Currently, I love the way I'm living my life. I wake up, go to the gym, come home, meditate outside for like 30 minutes to an hour, then do some school or YouTube work, eat, watch YouTube, go back outside, meditate for another hour. At nighttime, go out, hang out with friends, go to work, spend some quality time with the fam, do more YouTube, more school, and then I go to bed. For me, this cycle works greatly. It is simple, stress-free, and productive. However, what I find a lot of times is, for the most part, I am being and doing in my comfort zone a whole lot. Meaning I am not experiencing a great deal of new things on a daily basis. The key word in that past sentence was new. The uncertainty is fresh. It is an untamed beast, which we can barely see on a superficial level as a signpost in a certain direction. Although we can't see shit, most times we can get an idea of wherever that arrow is pointing. If we like where it is going, there will most likely be a further exploration. If we do not like where it is going, it is rare we continue on. Either choice we make can be good or bad depending on the situation. I find when your own values, morals, and beliefs are being challenged and questioned by a particular perspective that you may not be used to or are immediately instinctively biased against, this is something that should be focused on, objectively listened to, and taken into account because it could hold a great deal of truth. For example, many individuals do not want to step on the scale because they are afraid of the number they will see between their 2 feet, or eat a certain food that tastes delicious but is terrible for their body, or being afraid of being wrong in a certain situation because they are so attached to being right. These are a few of the many situations I and many other human beings have found themselves in within their life, willingly choosing to stay ignorant for the sake of their own comfort and preferences. We steer away from what's real and go right back into the illusion, baby. Wouldn't you want to know the truth? It seems as though we live in a world so fake that it actually scares people. What is really going on regardless of your own opinions? The imaginary has become more appealing than the actual truth. In other words, we continue to perceive what we think it is, rather than understanding what it actually is, independent of our mind and personal beliefs. The more you participate in this matter, the more it will be normalized and become a regular habit in many areas and facets of your life, whether you know it or not. Ignorance may appear as bliss, but beyond the superficial cover, you are stunting your awareness of information, growth, and experience that helps individuals discern accurately while keeping it real with themselves and the external world around us. The confrontation of new information is by no means easy, and a lot of times it is scary. But if we are able to face the facts at first as they are and interpret them in a correct manner, it helps you tremendously over time in ways because you are no longer suppressing or running away from the truth. Wouldn't you rather have a little bitterness of truth than a sweet lie? Up to you to decide. I know for me, I'm going to do my best to keep it real until the day I fucking die, because I care about the truth, even though it may be tough at times. Ignorance is insanity.